Hello, folks. I know it's been a while since you have seen me here. Um, there's not that much to tell. Same old, same old. Um, Nothing earth-shattering. I really technically haven't been accomplishing goals as I've outlined at the beginning of the year, but I've just been really, really busy with work and stuff. And I'm still getting my feet wet with this new position, but every day I am on more and more solid ground. So it's okay, and there's a lot of things I am now comfortable doing. There's things I'm comfortable doing now that I was too shy to do last week. So, I mean, I'm headed in a good direction. Um, One of the things I have done that was one of my little projects that I haven't spoken about here yet is that I figured that what happened was I realized that I had read through all of the books that I own. The only book that I own that I have not read cover to cover is the Bible. And it seems like such a fundamental book in my life that it seems like I should have, at this point, I should be more familiar with what's actually in there um, than I than I have firsthand knowledge of. So I decided I would read the Bible cover to cover, and it was it's decided this a while ago, and I picked up the Bible and I would read, and the second I did that, really bad things started happening to me. And I don't know what it was. I think that I was reading it more cynically than I don't know, but I stopped, and that was like November, December of 2008. And then 2009, January came, and I did not pick up the Bible, and I have not picked up the Bible at at all in the year 2009. And then in 2010, no, I think at the end of 2009 I started again, and when I started, I found that I felt better. I think that I was reading it with more of an open mind, and yeah, and I think that I don't know, but just something I noticed. I read it before, bad things were happening, I stopped, and now I'm reading it with an open mind, and things are going okay for me. So I'm getting to some real interesting stuff. I'm still in the beginning of the Old Testament. I'm at Joshua now. No, I just finished Joshua. I'm starting Judges, so it's it's starting to get to like the interesting stories and stuff. But but yeah, so I'm actually this year what I wanted my goal was that I wanted to read a chapter a night, and it would take me about 2 years and more probably to read the entire Bible, but I've fallen behind on my chapters, so I'm trying to catch up. Um, so I started for the first time this year. I started reading the Bible again, and it's been good stuff. Um, what else? I have been eating better. There's room for improvement. Um, like I would go 3 days, and then I would kind of trip up on the fourth day. But my trip ups have not been all that bad, calorie wise. A lot of carbs, a lot of sugar, some stuff I shouldn't be doing. But calorie wise, at least I'm staying generally within that 2,000 calorie a day thing. Um, and last week I started walking, and then this week I've continued. So, um, of course, I don't go every day. I go when I can. But I have been eating better. At least I'm not loading myself with the junk and the sugar and all the crazy stuff that would dump into my body. And I can tell. I looked in the mirror this morning and I look very good if I suck in. But even if I don't, I can tell by my body composition that I have lost um, some body fat. I'm not bulking up with the muscle. I intend to start introducing weights into what I'm doing. But I do feel like I'm shedding some poundage. So, which right now my goal is just to be a healthier person. I have started smoking again. I went about 2 or 3 weeks where I just hadn't smoked. Of course, I'm not really that heavy. Well, I can be, but I mean, lately I'll have a cigarette on the way to work. I'll smoke a cigarette when I'm driving home from work. If I go out, then I'll end up smoking, a lot more. But right now, I mean, just 2 cigarettes a day. That's not horrible. I'm really just smoking them because they're left over from when I went out the other night. Um, I started going out again. There were a couple weeks where I couldn't, and I can't terribly afford to, but like I mean, to me, $20 on a night is good. So it's not like I go out and run $60 bar tabs, especially when $60 is my spending money for the week. um, Something exciting. I have a friend from Ohio coming in town next week, and we're going to go hang out and do some fun stuff. So that's fun. Other than that, there's nothing much. I'm procrastinating about my toothache, which is horrible. Um, I'm managing it, but I really should. I'm gonna have to break down and do something. Because it's just gonna get worse. Um, what else? I think that's about it. Everyone, don't forget to set your clocks ahead 1 hour. This is the night we are losing sleep, so it'd be a really good Benadryl night for me. Knock myself out, get my full sleep, wake up in the morning, make my lunch, yeah, all that stuff. Alrighty, everyone, have a great, 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 great few weeks until you see me again. 'Cause knowing me, it'll be a few weeks. Bye.